Is it safe to invest on cryptocurrencies today? This is a question that I've seen many people have been asking lately, and it's not a surprise for me. Cryptocurrencies have made people to earn money after every cycle, but they also have been facing an epic fight against some financial authorities in the last month, making people to lose money. Some governments and regulators across the globe have tried to tame this digital revolution, but crypto has risen from the ashes, and time again it has become one of the most revolutionary technologies we have witnessed in the last decade. People have called crypto a bubble. Some others have called it a scam. They have tried to shut it down, but still the crypto community stays strong, asking for decentralization, which makes us wonder, are cryptocurrencies a safe investment option today? In order to reply that question, I will be exploring the risks of investing in crypto if it is still a safe, profitable option to put your money in. Also, what can you do to keep your assets safe? But right before we go in, I need to be completely honest with you. I need to tell you I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just another investor that wants to make the right decisions before I risk my money. It's crucial for you to do your own research right before you make any investment decisions.
And you're in no position to give financial advice.
Before we discuss if it is safe to invest in cryptocurrencies, we need to define what cryptocurrencies are and why they were created for. Cryptocurrencies are digital or virtual currencies that exist only in electronic form. They were created as a way to enable secure and decentralized transactions online. So I want you to imagine regular money just like what we use daily, but instead of being physical, cryptocurrencies are stored and exchanged electronically on a computer's network, usually called the blockchain. The main reason for creating cryptocurrencies was to provide an alternative to traditional government-issued currencies, just like the US dollar or the euro, just to mention one of the main currencies. These traditional currencies are controlled and regulated by governments and banks, as we all know that. But cryptocurrencies, on the other hand, were designed to work independently of any financial authority, whilst they operate in the blockchain. So I want you to think of the blockchain as a digital ledger that keeps track of all transactions made with a specific cryptocurrency, for example, like Bitcoin. So instead of a single authority, like a bank that controls and verifies every transaction you make. So the blockchain is maintained by a network of computers all over the world, so there is no need for any authorities to control it. So for what were cryptos created for? Well, the idea behind crypto was to create a system where people could make direct transactions with each other, right over the internet, without the need of intermediaries, just like banks. So this decentralized approach is meant to increase transparency, security, and to reduce transaction fees. One of the first and most well-known cryptocurrencies is Bitcoin, which was created in 2009. Since then, many other cryptocurrencies have been developed, each with its unique features and purposes. So now that you know what cryptocurrencies are and why they were made for, we can go for our next point and for the title of this video. Are cryptocurrencies a safe option to invest today? Well, the short answer to this question might vary depending on any individual, as investing in cryptocurrency has risks. Still, as a crypto investor, my answer would be it's a big yes, but that depends on what cryptocurrency are you planning to invest on, which leads me to this interesting point that you should know about. What are the risks of cryptocurrencies today? Well, I'm here to tell you that investing in cryptocurrency has major risks that you need to know about. The first risk you will be facing as an investor would be the price changes. Cryptocurrency prices can go up and down very quickly, so the value of your investment might change a lot in a short time, which is something you need to know. This creates panic, mostly on the new investors that aren't sure what is going on or how the crypto market works once they start to witness losses. But you can also make your money to go up very quickly to do things right. Another risk is that they are not regulated. Cryptocurrencies are not overseen by governments or any banks, so there's less protection for investors if something goes wrong. But you need to know that you are on your own here, so you need to be always researching non-stop. I will also mention the security issues. Digital wallets as well as exchanges can be vulnerable to hackers, and if they break in, you might just lose your money. So you need to be careful about where are you going to save your cryptos. It has led for a popular phrase in the crypto space, which is not your keys, not your crypto. Which means that when you start your cryptocurrency on an exchange or on a platform that holds your private keys for you, it means you really have control over your crypto. If the exchange gets hacked or something goes wrong, you might lose access to it. And if you lose access to it, you're screwed. So this phrase means that if you don't personally hold and control the private keys to your cryptocurrency, it's not entirely yours. You should keep your private keys safe and not to trust others to hold them for you. As another factor that could become a risk is the tricky market. Some people with lots of money can manipulate cryptocurrency prices, which can be unfair to small investors like you and me. An example about this would happen if the famous whales just drop a bomb selling a big amount of the coin, like many other actions that can manipulate the price. Understanding matters. Many people invest without fully understanding how cryptocurrencies work, which can lead to bad decisions. You really need to try to investigate as much as possible. If you're interested in crypto and you really want to invest in it, do it, but try to investigate everything that you can about it before you invest, about how it works and what are the crypto cycles. So make sure to investigate the projects that you are interested in before you decide to invest any money in it. Another risk are the scammers. So watch out for scams. Scammers can trick people into investing in fake cryptocurrencies or projects. So that's one of the reasons why it's so important for you to investigate a cryptocurrency project right before you put any money in it. You need to ask a few questions to yourself. Is the project in cost of development? Who are the owners? What's the project about? It has use cases. What are those use cases? What enterprises are investing in this project? So many things you need to investigate so you will be making money and not losing money. You need to keep your keys safe. Guys, if you lose your private keys, you might lose access to your cryptocurrency forever. And this is not a joke. There is no way to find your cryptos if you lose your private key. One of the safest ways to guard your cryptos are using a ledger, but still, if you lose the recovery phrases to get access to what's safe in the blockchain, then you are screwed. If you lose the ledger, it's okay as long as the person who finds it doesn't find the recovery phrases as well. But if that happens, you're screwed. I need to warn you about the unknown altcoins. What is an altcoin? An altcoin is anything apart from Bitcoin. So watch out from lesser known cryptocurrencies that might be riskier as they might not have real purpose or strong support. I need you to be always careful what crypto projects you will be investing on. Even though you might be able to find a few good opportunities, remember everything that is too good to be true is because it isn't true at all. I want you to leave me in the comments if you have any altcoins that you want to invest in. So I will be taking a look and check, guys, but this is very important. Another risk that might affect the markets is the government reaction. As cryptocurrencies become more popular, some governments might respond with new rules or even bans. This is the case about the SEC trying to go after a few crypto projects. So you need to be careful about where you put your money in. So now that you know the risks, you might be wondering, can I do something about it? Can I keep my crypto safe? There are no certificated strategies to eliminate all risks entirely, but yes, you still can mitigate those risks. A few things that you can do to invest safely in crypto are educate yourself before you invest. Take the time to learn about cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology, and how the market works. You really need to understand the risks and the potential rewards associated with different cryptocurrencies, why they were made for. It's essential for you to verify that you are investing your hard-earned money in a solid real project and not just a scam made to steal your money. Invest only what you can afford to lose. This is one of the main rules you will learn once you start investing in crypto. Cryptocurrencies are really volatile. Prices can fluctuate dramatically, so never invest money that you need for essential expenses or you cannot afford to lose. For example, never invest the money you use to pay rent, to buy food, or anything you need in your daily basis. Just think about an amount of money that if you lose it, it won't affect you so much. I know no one wants to lose money, but trust me when I tell you that you don't really want to lose your monthly rent. If that happens to you, you're screwed. So diversify your portfolio. Avoid putting all your money into a single cryptocurrency. Instead, spread your investment across different assets just to reduce the impact of any single asset's price fluctuations. I know there is an exception to this rule though. If you really want to put your money in just one crypto, then pick the most solid one, which we all know it's Bitcoin, the king, the best option to invest in crypto right now. But why? Bitcoin doesn't have no one controlling it. It's the only cryptocurrency that has this strong future, and me as an investor, I prefer to invest Bitcoin first. It's my first option. Always going to be. Choose reputable exchanges and wallets. Right before you invest, use well-established and reputable cryptocurrencies exchanges and wallets. You need to research their security features and reviews right before you entrusting them with your funds. Also remember not to leave your cryptocurrencies in the exchanges. Remember what I said before, not your keys, not your crypto. The exchanges are personally used are Binance and Coinbase. But still, once I buy my crypto, I take it away right to my cold wallet in 2 seconds. Another thing that can help you to keep your assets safe is to keep your private key secure. If you own any cryptocurrencies, make sure to store your private keys securely. Consider using hardware wallets or cold storage options just to protect your assets from potential hacks. I want you to be aware of scams and frauds as well. Be cautious of suspicious offers, investment schemes, and projects promising unrealistic returns. Avoid sharing your private information or sending cryptocurrency to unknown parties. Stay updated on news and regulations. This is really important, and I know you probably don't have much time, but please try to keep yourself informed about the last developments in the cryptocurrency space. This includes changes in regulations or government policies that might affect the market, so you will know what positions to take in your investments before it's too late. Avoid emotional decisions. This is the strongest one because cryptocurrency markets can be emotionally charged. So please avoid making impulsive decisions just based on fear of missing out or panic during market downturns. Don't panic, guys. If you made your research and you investigated the projects right before you invested and you invested only what you were affordable to lose, then you have nothing to be afraid of. Remember, the media plays with the fear of people so they can control their actions. If you control your emotions, then you will control your actions as well, which might save you of losing money. But what happens in the worst case that you lose what you were affordable to lose? Well, don't let that experience to demotivate you. Something that I always tell myself, who doesn't learn from the bad things in life is going to live for failures. So get up, see what lesson you needed to learn, and move on. I'm sure next time you're going to do it better. Also consider dollar cost average. Instead of investing a large sum at once, consider a strategy called dollar cost averaging. In case you don't know it, this involves investing in smaller amounts regularly over time to average out the purchase price. So for example, if you want to buy Bitcoin and your investment plan is to buy, let's say, like $100 every month, instead of buying one single time in one single month, you will split these $100 in 4, which would turn to be $25 every time you buy. And then just buy $25 of Bitcoin every week for those 4 weeks. But why do you need to do this? Because it helps you to reduce risks to averaging out prices. This may help you to build some discipline and to drain the amount of stress that crypto markets produces sometimes. So use reputable information sources. I want you to rely on reliable sources of information for market analysis and cryptocurrency news. Avoid making decisions based solely on social media hype or unverified rumors. Try to seek for verified news, or simply, if you read something that is too good to be true, like a new cryptocurrency that will make you a millionaire with a small investment, then it might be a scam, and then you will be screwed. Stay skeptical. Guys, this is really important. Be cautious of investment advice from strangers or self-proclaimed experts promising guaranteed profits. I want you to make your own research and trust your judgment. That's what you gotta do. And I'm just sharing what I found, as I believe it might be useful for you. But guys, I'm not an expert. Still, I have made some money investing in crypto. And me personally think that cryptocurrencies are worth it, and in my eyes, they are a safe option to invest on, as long as you keep in mind all the risks as well as the things you can do to keep your assets safe. So, like I always say in all my videos, I'm a long-term investor, as I like to pick projects that I find and invest in them for the long term. I know I won't get rich from one month to another. It takes years. But still, I might see my investments growing because I have patience. I'm just going to follow my strategy. So if you like it and you think this has shown value for you, remember, I will keep bringing more content to this channel. So if you subscribe, I have a compromise with you to try to bring clear, simple, and real content so you can improve your financial situation. Please stay safe out there. Peace.